Hey YouTube, it's Annabelle. I hope you can hear me over my air conditioner. It is running so much lately because it's been so hot, and that is why we got one of these. Wow. This is our Intex Easy Set pool, and it is definitely easy to set up, so it lives up to its name. All you do is blow up this little tube that is all the way around it, and put the hose in it, dink, and it fills up with water. You have to stretch out the bottom so there's no like creases in the lining before there's like a half an inch of water in it. Otherwise, it's impossible to do. We thought we had all of the creases out of the bottom, but I don't know if you can see this and that. Those are creases in the bottom, but we have it on our grass, so the bottom is soft, and we even put a little bit of sand down on top of our grass before we put it on the grass, so that way it was a little bit softer bottom. We have a over the side filter for this, so it filters the water and it moves the water around, so that way it gets all the bugs and stuff out of it. We have this little thing right there. I don't know if you can see it. That is what we put our chlorine tablets in, and we put anti-algae stuff in this. So the chemicals for it was about, let's see, I think it was about $40 that we spent on chemicals for this. The only thing that I do not like about this pool is that this is not blown up all the way, because we blew it up last night when we were in it, and we haven't gotten in it yet tonight. So we will blow this up before we get in, but it like deflates like overnight and during the day. And my husband thinks that there might be a hole in it that we could fix somehow. But we have to find the hole first before we can fix it. But I read some reviews online, and it said that that's common, that this has to be blown up every time. That's the only thing that is a problem, is just having to blow that thing up all the time. So if anybody knows any solutions to that, that would be fabulous. Otherwise, this pool is, it is 8 foot wide, and it is 30 inches deep. And my daughter, who's 6 months old, we have her, I just did a review on her little floaty thing that her legs go through and she floats in it. When I sit in this comes up to my shoulder level, so it is absolutely perfect depth for us. My husband can sit in it, and I can sit in it, and we kind of push my daughter around in her little floaty, and we have lots and lots of fun in this so far this year. If you watch my 6-month update that I did on my daughter, I said that we got her a baby pool this year at the beginning of the year, or beginning of the summer, and she absolutely loved swimming so much that I finally convinced my husband that we could purchase a pool at the end of this season, so that way we could get it for like 50 or 75% off, and we could get the stuff for it so it would be all ready for next year. Well, my husband was talking to his coworkers about it, and one of his coworkers said that she had this one that we could just have. And we are still trying to pay her for this, because we would have spent money to buy ourselves a new one anyways, and so it was very generous of her to give us this one. But yes, one of our friends told us that pools are very expensive to maintain, and that you might as well take a $100 bill with you, because that's how much chemicals are going to be for it. Well, we went to our local like pool and spa store, and the lady there said that for this size of pool, that all we need was the chlorine tablets, and also the anti-algae stuff. I don't know exactly what that stuff's called, but it's anti-algae stuff, and filters for our filter. So that stuff ran us about $40, but how she told us to do it or maintain it, those products should last us into next year, possibly the whole season of summer next year. So $20 like a year basically, if it lasts us for 2 years, is cheaper than a pool pass, and it's right in our backyard, and we can swim whenever we want, and my daughter absolutely loves it, so it was well worth the $40. But yes, I do love this pool. It is amazing. I've always wanted a pool, and so this was one of my, like, I don't know if you would say life goals or whatever, because I always wanted my own pool, and I finally have my own pool. But yes, it's lots of fun to have friends over and just hang out and get out of the heat for a little bit. But yes, anyways, I hope you could hear me over my air conditioner. If you can't, I'll redo it. But yeah, that is all I have to say about this today. So you all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.